So society's been telling us, find your dream job or passion and you'll never work a day in your life. But I really think Disney made that up because it is extremely misleading in the real world. So I'm going to break down 3 reasons why I think finding your dream job or passion can be misleading, and my perspective on fulfillment and passion IRL as a corporate girly in her late 20s. I didn't come from a privileged background, so I knew that after I graduated university, I'd need to find a job where I can financially support myself. And I ended up going to business school, and I remember they glamorized all these cool jobs like management consulting, investment banking, working at an agency or marketing firm, whatever. And I dreamed of getting a big girl job like that. And after I graduated, I was so excited to join this cool consulting agency, which was my previous dream job. But the corporate world was a huge reality check to me. I had a quarter life crisis pretty much every quarter in my early 20s because I felt a huge gap between what I expected out of my dream job and the reality. I had my dream job, but I was still feeling really unfulfilled and I didn't know why. This brings me to the first reason why dream jobs can be misleading. So the first reason why dream jobs can be misleading for passion and fulfillment is because of unrealistic expectations. The idea of a dream job often conjures up images of constant happiness, fulfillment, and perfection. And this unrealistic expectation can set people up for a lot of disappointment when they join the real corporate world and realize that no job, corporate or not corporate, is without its challenges, mundane tasks, or difficult moments. But you might be thinking, well, what if it was the wrong job? If passion is all you need, if a dream job is all you need to be fulfilled, even if you're interested in the work, if you lack the other key elements of job satisfaction, you can still be really unsatisfied. And the 3 elements based on research of job satisfaction is you need work that you're good at, work that helps others, and supportive conditions. So you don't want to be in a toxic environment, working a bunch of hours, getting underpaid. You want to have engaging work where you can enter a state of flow. But even if you're satisfied in your job, feeling fulfilled is also dependent on some other areas of your life. This brings me to my next point of the purpose of life does not equal your dream job. Dream jobs are misleading because it can make us think that, okay, in order to be happy and fulfilled, all I need to do is get this one dream job or find my one passion. But surprise, work or your profession is only one part of your life, and it is not the entire focus of your life. So if you look at the concept of work-life integration, work is seen as a component that fits your overall life with community, health, and family as other important areas. And there are many other variations of this chart, but you get the general idea. The focus and pursuit of dream jobs or finding your passion can even be harmful or limit the fulfillment of other areas of your life. And I have 3 examples of this. So the pursuit of a dream job or chasing your passion can result in a lot of personal sacrifices. So it can really impact your work-life balance. And these sacrifices could impact other areas of your life, like important relationships, taking time for yourself, sleep, basic needs, and your mental emotional health. The second area that can be negative is pressure and stress. Coming from a business school, I had a lot of classmates who were extremely competitive in finding that one job, their dream job. And depending on the field where you have your passions or your dream job, that can be extremely competitive and stressful, which can obviously affect your mental well-being. And the third consideration is the practical financial considerations of following your dreams or finding your passion. Those jobs that you're passionate about won't always pay the bills. And it's especially important if you're trying to pay off student loans or if you're trying to establish financial independence for the first time in your life. It is still very noble to find a job that just supports you financially while you're trying to figure out the rest of your life. And it's not always possible to find a passion that is financially supportive. And if you can't support yourself financially or meet your basic needs, feeling fulfilled will be challenging. So don't get me wrong, a career is a huge part of your life. If you can believe it, it's 80,000 hours. So it is important that you find a career that you enjoy, that you like, even if you're passionate about it. But you don't have to be passionate about it. It does not have to be your dream job because it can limit the fulfillment in other areas of your life. And remember, it is still a noble pursuit to find a job that meets your needs of being supported, because at the end of the day, some of us, we are just trying to survive, and that is okay for now. So the third reason why dream jobs can be misleading is limiting yourself. So focusing solely on a dream job can really narrow your perspective and your exploration of other meaningful career options and other hobbies or interests in your life. And it might prevent you from considering valuable opportunities that don't align perfectly with your dream job or passion. Following your dream job can also limit your exploration, which is really important. So research shows that we are bad at predicting what will make us happiest ahead of time and where we'll perform the best. So when it comes to career decisions, our gut is pretty unreliable. Check out the link in my description below where I link this study. Rather than reflecting on your passions, if you want to find a great career, you need to explore, and try out a lot of things. Did you know that Steve Jobs was passionate about Zen Buddhism, Western history, and dance before he started Apple? He got into technology as a way to make some quick cash, but as he became successful, his passion grew until he became the most famous advocate of doing what you love. And lastly, we grow and evolve. Our interests change with time. We change with time. So really hyper-focusing on finding your one passion or that dream job can limit you from seeing your evolution in your interests. So if finding a dream job or finding your passion isn't the road to fulfillment, then what is? Well, I have good news. There are many roads to fulfillment. We are multifaceted human beings. So one concept that really helped me identify what I found fulfilling and kind of map out my life is ikigai. I'm not going to give you the basic spiel of like follow your ikigai. I want to talk about how ikigai can help you map the different multifaceted areas of your life so you can identify where your gaps are and where you can find fulfillment. So ikigai represents the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. So the ikigai is in the middle. It's the sweet spot where your passion, mission, vocation, and profession all come together. And if you're like me, it is completely okay if you can't pinpoint that perfect middle point that combines all of those aspects. Not everyone finds a single point of convergence, and that is okay. Your life and your career can still be really fulfilling and meaningful if those elements are separate. So instead of focusing on finding one true ikigai, you can explore multiple areas of interest, passion, or purpose. And you might have various passions, skills, talents, or areas of expertise that you can pursue in different ways. And this approach can lead to a fulfilling life with diverse experiences and contributions. And who doesn't like some diversity, okay? So if you look at my ikigai map, you can see that my profession and vocation is project management. I can get paid for working in tech and consulting. I'm really good at organizing things. So that's where I found my profession and vocation. But if you look at my passion and mission on the top half, it's basically this YouTube channel, guys. I love creating things. I love making art, making content, making videos. You know, my first YouTube channel was back in 2011. I did a makeup tutorial. And I love helping others with the skills that I have, sharing my knowledge. That's something I'm really passionate about. So my passion and mission is this YouTube channel, and my professional vocation is my project management career. And that is okay to have those things as diverse and different. And looking back, I wasn't feeling fulfilled in my early 20s because I was missing that passion and mission. I didn't have that. And how did I find it? It was honestly exploring. It was putting myself out there, having conversations, trying different things. So don't be afraid to do that and give yourself time. It took me a couple years to find this spot, and I will continue to change and grow. And I know you might be thinking, but Rosie, why don't you just pursue your passion and mission full time and then you'll find your ikigai? While it is wonderful to have a career that aligns with your passion, sometimes it's not practical. So honestly, I would love to do YouTube full time, but does it pay the bills? It doesn't. And my dog has a lot of bills, okay? And honestly, if you're able to combine your passion, profession, and all of that together, that is amazing. And I definitely support that. But for folks out there who are similar to me, where you can't find that conversion point or your interests are just so varied, that's also okay. You will have a more diverse experience and different buckets of fulfillment in your life. So all of that just to say, for fulfillment, consider other aspects of your life outside of just your job or profession. And having a job that you aren't necessarily super passionate about or that isn't your dream job is still noble. At the end of the day, a job supports you. And if you're able to merge your passion and your dream job, that is amazing. And it is also okay to keep them separate. So overall, this means that you have way more options for living a fulfilling life and having a career you like than you think. So I don't have enough time in this video to dive into the other aspects of living a fulfilling life, like your community, personal growth, etc. But comment below if you want to see a video on that. My name is Rosie, and I'm on a mission to empower women to level up their life professionally and personally. Subscribe for more videos.